They're 16-4 overall on the year, taking on the Colby Eagles, who come in at 6-13. Goodland, the number 3 seed on the bottom half of the bracket, taking on Cimarron, who's 9-10. Phillipsburg, the number 1 seed this year. They've got Norton in that game tonight, and then Scott City and Kismet Southwestern Heights, the other half of the bracket up top. Scott City, the 4 seed, Kismet Southwestern Heights is the 5 seed. Lakin, though, you look at their schedule on the season, and just kind of trying to cross-check common opponents. They lost to Ulysses twice, with Colby obviously just got the win over Ulysses on this past week. They did beat Scott City, which would be another common opponent for the two teams. Lakin did lose to Holcomb, and they beat Hugoton, which Colby won 1-2 against Hugoton, and the two teams met on the season. So it's kind of back and forth on some common opponents, and I think really when it all plays out, Lakin with a good record coming in, but this is going to be a game that's going to be up in the air. You never know. We'll see how the Eagles play coming into this tonight. They got a good chance of coming out of here with a victory for sure, but it'll be a tough place to play on the road here in the Lakin team. We're going to take a break, come back. We'll take a look at starting lineups and more coming up after word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Funk Out Pallister pregame show. The Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Run. Make this 2 minutes here. Now, that looks fun. Yeah. Larry Stapp. What's going on, sir?
If you're looking to pursue your education further than Colby Community College, the office career path, the Colby Prize is finding work for you. Colby Community College is ready for success. Make the admission and get the ball rolling. For tomorrow, Colby Community College is the same time. 3984 785 3984. The website.
Hey, make this another minute and a half. Add another minute and a half to it. They're doing the anthem first. Thank you. Welcome back. Time to take a look at the starting lineups tonight for the two teams as we get set for this contest. I'll tell you what, should be a fun one. Colby Eagles taking on the Lakin Bronx. Opening round of sub-state play tonight in Lakin, Kansas, as the teams get set up and ready for go in this one. Good crowd on hand. A good job by the Eagles. They're traveling well here tonight for this one. Lady Eagles will be at home coming up tomorrow night. As the starting lineup's being introduced to the crowd here tonight. Lineup's brought to you by the good folks at Northwest, or at Farm Bureau Insurance, your local agent, Dave Brown, with offices in Colby and in Atwood, Kansas. Stop by and see Dave Brown today for all of your insurance needs. Farm Bureau Insurance, member FDIC. They bring you our starting lineups tonight for the two teams as we head into this sub-state contest. Let's take a look at the starting lineups tonight for the Lakin Bronx. It'll be Fernando Chavez, the 5'8 junior. Dawson Schalberg, the 5'11 senior. Kai Hernandez, the 6'3" senior. Number 21, Diego Davia. Davia, the 6'1" senior. And the starting lineup tonight for the Cimarron Blue Jays. And then rounding out the starting lineup tonight for the Holcomb Longhorns is Hunter Kirby, the 6'1" senior. Starting lineup tonight for the Colby Eagles. It's that same group that we're used to seeing on the season. Going back, we're going to see Calvin Stapp, the 5'10 sophomore. Gage Winger, the 5'9 junior. John Zark, the 6'4 junior. Also in there tonight would be Xavier Slater, the 5'11 junior. And Jordan Shipper, the 6'2" junior. Coming out the starting lineup tonight to start the ball game. JT Czar will be jumping. Jumping for the Lakin Bronx. The ball tipped by Lakin. And jumping for them tonight is Schalberg. The game underway here. Longhorns with it, top of the key. Ball in the hands of Diego Davia. He drives to the right side, looks inside. Czar knocks it loose. Slavin saves it from going out of bounds into the hands of Gage Winger. And Winger will take it up the floor against the Bronx, who start the game in a man-to-man. Colby driving. Calvin Stapp to the hoop. Shot off the glass and in there. And Calvin gets the first 2 points of the game for Colby. Eagles on top, 2-0. Just underway here in the opening quarter of play tonight. Longhorns with their second possession of the game. Colby trapping at midcourt. Holcomb will move the ball around. Davia with it, top of the key. Goes to the right side, kicks it off in the corner. Ball back into the hands of Hunter Kirby. Back to Davia. Now Kirby again on the right side. Long three-pointer. In and out. No good. Rebound pulled down by Calvin Stapp for Colby. Stapp will run it up the floor for the Eagles. Into the paint. Goes for the shot. Has a block from behind. Good block that time by the Longhorns, Kai Hernandez. Holcomb with it on the left side. Ball into the hands of Davia. Shot no good, gets his own rebound. Davia looking, fires up a three-pointer. No good. Rebound pulled down to the backside by Xavier Slavin for Colby. Eagles with the basketball. Calvin Stapp across midcourt. Right side to Jordan Shippers. Back to Stapp, top of the key. Stapp swings it over on the right side. Here's Gage Winger. Winger. Outside is Slavin. Slavin fires it over to Stapp for three, no good. Czar with the rebound, putback, no good. But there to get the board and the bucket for the Eagles is Xavier Slavin. Slavin with 2 points in the game, and Colby with the first 4 points of the night. Lakin back with the basketball now. They'll drive to the baseline, taking it all the way to the hole and scoring on the play was Diego Davila. Davila with his first 2 points of the game, and Holcomb on the board 4-2 with the Longhorns. The Bronx getting the steal here. Davia pulls up for three on the left side, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kirby on the backside. He kicks it back to Davia. Another three-point attempt on the way. This one also no good. Rebound battle for out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakin Bronx, and Colby will have the basketball. 5:55 to go here in the opening quarter of play. 4-2. Colby on top. Lakin will come out and a full court D. Here, inbound pass is in. Calvin Stapp catches. Splits two defenders, takes it up the floor. Finds Czar on the backside, lays it up, and good. JT Czar with a bucket, his first 2 points of the game. 6-2, Colby on top. We saw some great post play from Czar, who gets a steal here. Throws it and into the hands of Stapp. Czar played great the other night against the Ulysses Tigers and started off good here tonight. Stapp has one knocked loose that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lakin as it goes off the hands of Dawson Schalberg. Eagles will inbound on the baseline under the Lakin bucket. Colby gets it in. Shippers to Winger. Gage splits some defenders here, and we're going to have a reach and a foul called on Lakin. Foul charge on Fernando Chavez, his first personal, and the first team foul. Eagles will get set to inbound. Shippers to throw it in for Colby. Finds Winger. Gage across midcourt. Drives to the left side, finds Czar. Czar, double team, back to Winger. Top of the key, Stapp. will set up the offense for the Eagles. Calvin, right side to Xavier Slavin, now top of the key winger. Winger, left side to Shippers. He drives to Stapp, now to Czar. Slavin on the left side. Outside to Gage Winger, now to Shippers. Colby doing a good job of moving it around. Shippers will drive. Finds JT Czar, top of the key. Now Stapp left side. Jumper on the way. No good. Rebound battle for and pulled down by the Lakin Bronx in the hands of Ty Hernandez. Bronx will drive, kick it out. Here's an open three-pointer on the top left. Good. Knocked down by Chavez. He gets his first points of the game. 6-5. The Eagle lead is 1. With 4:39 to go here. And here's a steal by Lakin. They'll drive. Shot underneath. No good, but a blocking foul going to be called on Winger. Gage Winger will pick up his first personal foul. First foul on Colby, and a couple of free throws are upcoming here. Wheeler will go to the line to shoot. Wheeler puts the shot up. No good, off the back of the rim. Another one upcoming here for Davila. Second attempt on the way. Good. So he hits 1 of 2. 3 points in the game for Davila. And we are tied at 6 each. Colby now with the basketball. Top left side. Gage Winger gets it out to JT Czar. Czar looks right side, finds Stapp. Stapp trying to get it inside to Slavin. Now the winger. Gage looks for Czar, not there. Now kicks it back to Stapp as Colby will reset things here. Eagles trying to feed it underneath, stolen away by the Longhorns, or the Bronx I should say, but missed on the other end by Hunter Kirby. And as Colby gets it across midcourt, we're going to have a timeout called by the Eagles. 3:58 to go here in the first quarter of play. It's 6-6. All tied up. 32nd timeout taken by the Eagles. And Colby will huddle up around Coach Brad Wilderman here and try to get his thoughts and the adjustments here to the offense. Colby started out on a 6-2 run. Shot for the Eagles. Shot on the right side, no good. I apologize. That was equipment issues here. Eagles with the basketball. It's Lakin with the basketball. Top right side. The Bronx side in the hands of Diego Davila. Davila off the screen. Kicks it on the right side. And here's a three-pointer up and good by Kirby. So Hunter Kirby with the three-point bucket. And the Longhorns lead it now 9-6. Colby really struggling offensively. Trying to find an open look. And another turnover. Gage Winger has it taken away by Colby, who drives on the other end. And they're going to call it a blocking foul on a really close call. It looked like Kirby used his forearm to push off to create space, but they're going to call it on Winger. Second personal on Winger. And the second team foul on Colby. Kirby to the line. The lefty puts the first one up and in. 4 points for Kirby in the game. Cerruta checks into the ball game for Colby. Czar comes out. And also checking into the lineup for the Eagles. Stop. Second free throw for Kirby is up and good. Eleven to 6 to score. Colby with the ball underneath. Cerruta with a bucket and a foul. Nice pass under the hoop for Colby that time, and they're able to get the bucket in there from Cerruta. And they'll get a chance to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Get this back to a 2-point game. Foul was charged to Longhorns. I think there's up and in there. This is Cerruta with his first point of the third point of the game. We get the Lakin in the free throw, so it's now 11-9. Colby down by 2. Lakin with a basketball. Right side, three-pointer on the way from Kirby, no good. Rebound ripped down by Shippers for the Eagles. And Colby will get it across midcourt. Snap over to Xavier Slavin. He'll pull up in the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll be Colby basketball. 11-9 the score. Colby down by 2. 2:38 to play. First quarter. J.T. Czar checks into the ball game for the Eagles. Eagles get the inbound pass in. Staub. Into the corner to Stapp. Now outside Shippers on the top right. Jordan skips it over to Saruta. Staub. Now Stapp has it. Calvin will drive for Colby. Shot in the paint. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Saruta, but he was standing on the baseline. So out of bounds to Lakin. Bronx will have it, leading by 2 at 11. Lakin with the basketball. Top right side in the hands of Diego Davila. He's across midcourt. Gets it over to Schauberg. Schauberg has it knocked loose, and here's Stapp with the steal and the lay-in up and in there. Calvin Stapp with 4 points in the game, and that ties it back up at 11 each. Clock running now with under 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Lakin with the basketball right side. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Well, they have left Hunter Kirby open, and he's got 8 points in the game. Had some looks in the corner. Eagles with it. Here's a drive by Shippers. His shot no good. Battle for the board. Pulled down by Lakin in the hands of Diego Davila. Davila kicks it outside. Here's the drive. Shot in the paint is up and no good by Schauberg. Rebound tip though. Pulled down by Davila, and Lakin with another chance. Three-pointer. Not going to go. Rebound pulled down by Jordan Shippers for the Eagles. Shippers gets it out to Calvin Stapp. Colby trailing 14-11 with a minute and 8 seconds to go here in the quarter. Shippers. Baseline to Saruta. Outside to Czar. Czar kicks it on the right to Stapp. He'll drive. Shot in the paint. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound tip. But pulled down by Lakin. And the Bronx get it across midcourt. Schauberg driving. And a whistle and an offensive foul called on the Lakin Bronx. That's on Dawson Schauberg. His first personal. Third foul on the Longhorns. Gage Winger checks into the game for Colby. He's on the floor with Stapp. Peyton Wallmeyer, who's also checked in. And then Czar and Saruta. Wallmeyer gets it in, and it's a foul on the Lakin Bronx. This one charged to Hunter Kirby, his first. Fourth foul on Open, so Eagles will inbound again. Wallmeyer gets it into Saruta. Saruta to Stapp. And Calvin splits the defenders, gets it across midcourt, finds Saruta on the left side. Inside the winger now. He'll go for the shot. It is no good. He's called for travel. The travel as he took it in there. So back to Lakin it goes. Bronx will get it across midcourt. Davila guarded by Winger. Left side. Into the hands of Chavez. Back to Davila. Back outside now. He kicked Chavez on the left. Now in the corner. Little head fake. Pull-up jumper on the way. Off the back of the rim. It is no good. By Lakin, and it's out of bounds. Colby basketball. Ball is batted around a little bit. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lakin. So Colby's going to get it, and they've got about 16 seconds to work with here before the half. Eagles will get it across midcourt. Wallmeyer. Pate looking right side as it knocked loose and stolen by Lakin. They'll get it up the floor. In the first quarter, it's 14-11 in favor of Lakin. 16-11 in favor of Lakin. We'll take a break. Second quarter coming up after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to the Eagles on radio and Colby basketball on 100.3 The Ride. Welcome back, Colby with the basketball to start the second quarter, trailing by 5. Czar gets it. His putback off the glass. It doesn't go. Shippers with an opportunity. It doesn't go. Czar. Lakin enough and win. But Czar was fouled, and he's going to shoot some free throws here for the Eagles. They was the 5th team foul. Like 2 on Colby. Czar to 13. Colby has got the and Shippers the 5 on the floor for Colby. Shippers tries to get the inbound pass in, and it's tipped and knocked into the air, picked up by Holcomb, and the Longhorns will get a lay-in for Dawson. To 13 to score. Not a good pass, trying to get it to Vegas Slavin. And the Eagles just really not passing the ball. The Longhorns will get set to inbound. It's going to go. Rebound pulled down by deficit for the Eagles. Underneath finds Czar, catches and Schaubert. Colby's going to put Lakin again. Turnovers like First free. Diego Davila. Davila's going to take it up the floor. Puts it out from the top. Shippers coming out of the ball game. It's Stapp, Staub, Slavin, Saruta, and with the basketball. Colby with the basketball now, trying to get it up the floor. Stapp
passes that we don't run. For